Hi, Steven here with an M14 draft. Let's go ahead and do this. It's the first one I've done for the viewers. Alright, so we got a Garruk's Horde. Trample, top card of your library revealed, and you can cast it if it's a creature. Pretty solid 7-drop. Got some other cards here too though. Sengir Vampire is... Every time I've played against this thing just is annoying and obnoxious. Volcanic Guys is good, Chandra's Outrage is good, Death Gaze, Cockatrice, and Spore Mound, all good cards. But a rare is a rare, it's usually rare for a reason, because it's pretty dang good. If I'm going to go this route, then I'm probably going to do some type of ramp. Let's see here, I have a little cheat sheet. Let's see. Oh, sorry for that obnoxious little noise. Alright, yeah, we'll try the ramp deck, why not? Oath of the Ancient One. I like getting this early. A lot of people are going to say, why are you taking that card? Basically, it lets you build an enchantment deck, which can be pretty solid. I'm doing a Swiss draft, so I can try something new here. I think this will go along good with Garruk's Horde. Obviously, both green. You just get extra +1/+1 counters. I mean, I'm not sure if I'll actually play it. I don't see any green I'm passing. I want to make sure I give the signal to the person to my right that we are doing green. And if I take a green card out of this pack, there's absolutely no green that person can take. So let's do that. Sort this by cost. So as far as green goes, we could do black-green. It's not really a ramp deck, it's just you have a bunch of good cards. You could also go red-green, where you just smash them in the face. You have green-blue and green-white. Verdant Haven's going to help ramp in any deck we do. There's a bunch of good cards here. And we'll probably get at least another ramp card later on, so I'm going to skip this for now. Let's see, we have Master Diversion, great card. Especially if we're going to be smashing in the face. Shock's good. Trying to think what the good enchantments are, because I wanted to play this Oath of the Ancient One, I really do. Red has Shiv's Embrace, Lightning Talons, I like both those cards. White doesn't have much, it does have Pacifism. I don't see enchantments here, so let's go ahead and take the Shock. Hopefully we can do green-red, smash, and just keep beating them in the face until they die. Let's see. Alright, Giant Growth, great card. Giant Spider, another good card. Not seeing enchantments, so we don't need to worry about that in this pack. I think I'm going to take the Spider. This is a cheap trick, but this is a solid creature. You want some bodies, especially with Garruk's Horde, where you can play creatures off top of your deck. Very nice, so yeah, let's take the Spider. We might even do 18 lands in this deck if we get enough high-cost creatures. I wouldn't be worried about playing with 18 lands. Especially if we get this guy out there, because then we can take creatures out of our deck. Another nice card to get would be Into the Wild, I think it's called. It's the one where you can look at the top card of your library during your upkeep, and if the land put into play. That would also help us with this deck. Yeah, Into the Wild, along with Garruk's Horde, and Spore Mounds. Speaking of the devil, Spore Mound. But there's a Shiv's Embrace. I want to play Oath of the Ancient Wood. And I got a Shock already. This is such a good enchantment. I'm going to have to take it. There's no choice there. I did have a Verdant Haven as well as Spore Mound. Both solid cards, but I might not see a Shiv's Embrace for the rest of this draft, while Spore Mound, I'm almost sure I'm going to see more, and Verdant Haven probably as well. In case anyone's wondering on my draft rating, I don't know if you are, but if you are, I believe, let's see, it is 1671, so not bad, not great. Root Wall is a great card here. Only cards we're really passing up on would be Deathgaze Cockatrice, but we're not in black. And then Ring Flesh, again, we're not in black. These staves, I guess would be the way to say that, are just annoyingly bad. Yeah, we'll take Root Wall though. Alright, what do we got here? We're not doing the defensive deck or life-gaining deck, so that's irrelevant to us. Pitchburn Devil's great card, and especially for ramping with this deck. It's just very annoying for your opponent. Lay of the Land is great, but we're not doing 3 colors. And Ranger's Guile is also a good trick. But again, we want the solid creatures in this deck, because we are bashing them in the face over and over and over until they die. And we're getting some pretty solid cards here, especially late. Oh, here's an Act of Treason. What a good card. Great way to win a game. This is really good in the black-red sacrifice deck. You take the creature, attack with it, and then sacrifice it before they get it back. Dragon Egg, you know, I actually like this card, but it's really only good in the sacrifice deck. This would be terrible in our deck because it's most likely not going to die. And we're not passing up anything too great. There's a lot of red-black sacrifice here. Got a Vampire Warlord as well. Good card if you're in that deck. We'll take the Act of Treason. Man, look at this. Look at that late Cockatrice. That's crazy. Looks like this is our pack. I remember the Shiny Duress. Wild Guess is good. I definitely will be willing to play with one in the deck. Especially if we don't get an Academy Raider. I want something to give us some card advantage. Right now we got Garruk's Horde, obviously, good card. But that's it. So I'll take Wild Guess. Might play it. Cyclops Tyrant's pretty bad, although for ramping again, that might actually work because it is 3 damage. They're most likely not going to be able to block. And we're not giving up anything. Soulmender bad, Shrivel bad, Rod of Ruin bad. Encroaching Waste bad, so yeah, we'll take it. Might not play it though. Perfect. Verdant Haven came back. I don't think this is even a tough decision. Wall of Swords is good if you're doing the flying deck, the blue-white flyers, because this can block most of their crap. But we'll take Verdant Haven for sure. Nothing here. I guess Demolish for sideboard. I'm not going to run 2 Wild Guesses, so sure, we'll take the Soulmender. And then Terrible Staff, and a Land. So after pack 1, I'm looking at 11 cards that are playable. 5 creatures. Not bad. Red, instant or sorcery spell you control would deal damage to a permanent. It deals 2 more. This would be something you have to build off in the first pack, and you have Elite Arcanist. Again, not going to work in our deck. Don't want to take a Windstorm and pack. There's nothing here. Wow. Oh, man, this is terrible. Jeez. Don't want Fog. Don't want Seismic Stomp. Already have a Demolish for sideboard. I mean, I guess if we get a lot of red cards, like Lava Axe, Shock, Flames of the Firebrand, this could... I could see this is actually really good with Flames of the Firebrand, because then you can deal it to 3 targets, 3 damage to each. That's pretty killer. I guess I'll take it. Maybe we can build off of that. I doubt it, though. Oh my god, Devout Invocation. That's splash-worthy right there. And I'm not passing... Oh, I am passing on this. But, oh man, that card, I can't let anyone else play that against us either. This is another 7-drop though. We're going to have a lot of mana acceleration in this deck for this to be good. But I will take it. I'll splash that all day. Okay, here we go. We're getting some mana acceleration. We are passing up Hunt the Weak, Regison Firecat, Blur Sliver. That's Speedy Deck, that's for Speedy Deck, and this is a good removal card, but again, if we don't get our acceleration, this is not going to work, so I'll take the Mystic. I can see that causing some problems. Definitely. Opposing Sovereign. How I feel passing up on some of these. Alright, there's a Woodborne Behemoth. I think I have to take that. You have an Advocate of the Beast. We don't have any beasts right now, though, so it's not even that good. No enchantments here. I would like to see a Trollhide. But I think I'll take the Woodborne Behemoth. It's pretty solid. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Well, everything else is bad. I guess it leaves us with Advocate of the Beast. I would love to get some beast creatures. Don't have any yet. Oh, Garruk's Horde's a beast. I didn't even know that. And this is killer if you can get 2 or 3 beasts in your deck. So I'll take it. Huh, look at that, a foil one. If this was in pack 1, I might actually try to build a deck around this, but here's an enchantment. And I did say I want to play Oath of the Ancient Wood and have it be good. So I think I take it. I could definitely see a heavy removal deck absolutely demolishing us. I think as of right now I am going to play Cyclops Tyrant. I don't see myself playing Pyromancer's Gauntlet. Not Wild Guess. Probably not Act of Treason even. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good, but our creature's going to be big enough that this is going to be kind of irrelevant. Even Advocate of the Beast, unless I get a couple more beast creatures, I don't want this in my deck. Because if I don't have beasts, it's just a 2/3. Everything else, I definitely like Devout Invocation. I mean, that thing is just donkulous. Alright, another Act of Treason. Now, I normally wouldn't take Darksteel Ingot, but again, and we have a lot of turn 3s. I will say that. But if we can come from turn 3 to turn 5, the Woodborne or Pitchburn, I would love it. And this helps us splash the Devout Invocation. And all I'm really passing up is a second Act of Treason. Don't want that. Brindlebore, I don't have any Voracious Worms. I don't see it being any good. And Lava Axe, not good for our deck. So I'll take that. I'm actually going to start hiding some stuff that I probably am not playing. I will say if I don't get at least 3 or 4 enchantments, I probably will not play Oath of the Ancient Wood either. Alright, Strionic Resonator. Copy target triggered ability. How many abilities do I have that are triggered? Rootwalla? Not that good though. Nothing that great. It's not going to be good in my deck. Gladecover Scout is good in my deck with enchantments. I do like that in here. There's some good cards in passing, but let's take it. Crappy cards. Not doing defensive for sure. Creatures without flying can't block this turn. I could see that maybe being good. Help us get in for the win. I could definitely see that working. Another big bad creature. I highly doubt I'll play it, but it's possible. It's the kind of deck that would go in. Let's get rid of this Diabolic Tutor. Don't want some black deck getting their bomb card on us. I most likely will not play that. I think I'm going to take the Windstorm because as far as flyers go, I don't have like any defense against them. I have 1 giant spider, and that's it. So yeah, that'd be a great sideboard card. Smelcher. Pay no heed, not going to play it. I'm not sure how many people actually play Oath of the Ancient Wood, but you know what? It's a Swiss draft. I can try it out, see how it works. I think we only have 2 enchantments right now, though. We have that, and then Lightning Talons. Oh, and Verdant Haven's enchantment. I didn't. Duh. Oh, and Shiv's Embrace. Okay, we're getting some enchantments. Good. Man, Shiv's Embrace on Glade Cover Scout. Or even Lightning Talons. Or both. Got 10 creatures. Although probably 9 because I'm not going to play Ground Shaker Sliver. And Cyclops Tyrant. It could also be good with some enchantments on it. It wouldn't be my number one choice, but it has Intimidate, so. I just wish they would have made it like a 4-4 or a 5-4. A 3-4 for 6 just seems so bad. Especially since you have a Cursed Spirit and black, which is a 3-2 Intimidate. I don't know. Let's see how our ramp's going. Got the Mystic and the... Oh, and the Ingot, okay. Ooh, Haunted Plate Mail. That could go great in this deck, actually. +4/+4. Passing up on Molten Birth. I'm okay with that. Brendabor, I'm okay with that. Deadly Recluse sucks. Pass up on. But this is a solid card. It's not like we don't have creatures. Do I really pass up on a Recluse? We don't have like much removal, do we? Yeah, I'm gonna take the Recluse. We don't have removal besides a Shock, which won't even kill much. So yeah, I got to take the Recluse. Wild Ricochet. Not for this deck. I probably would take Verdant Haven. It's ramp and it's enchantment. Both work in our deck. And we're not passing up anything major, so yeah. Look at all these 2-drops. This is nutty. It's Advocate of the Beast if I can't play that, can I? That stinks. I didn't see a single Rumbling Baloth come to me. I really haven't done much green-red decks. Because really, if you have green-red, you want Marauding Maulhorn with the Advocate of the Beast. Man, I wish we got Johnny's chosen earlier, because I would have loved to do a red-white enchantment deck. But double white would be kind of hard to pull off. Young Pyromancer doesn't really work for our deck. Predatory Sliver is good. Plummet would be good. Definitely don't need another Tyrant. And Shortcutter's pretty good too. Plummet might come back, so we won't take that. Shortcutter and Predatory Sliver. I can almost guarantee the Sliver won't come back. Shortcutter maybe, but probably a no on the Sliver, so let's take the Sliver. I do need some early creature stuff in case I face an aggro deck. Alright, Lay the Land, no. Smelt, no. Canyon Minotaur. We don't have many 4-drops. It might be worth taking. There's a Shimmering Grotto, which would help, again, with White Splash. But with 2 Verdant Havens and a Darksteel Ingot, I think we're fine on that. I'd rather take the creature at this point. I mean, it's a 3/3. Nothing crazy, but... Well, there's the Academy Raider I've been wanting. Helps me go through my deck. And then our Shortcutter. Yeah, I'll take the Raider. I'm pretty much guarantee I'm not playing Seismic Stomp. Or the Ground Shaker Sliver. I probably will still play the Tyrant. I know it might seem crazy, but We want big bodies in this deck, and that is a 3/4 that isn't easily blocked. It's a pretty good one. Act of Treason's probably out. Advocate of the Beast is most likely going to be out. I don't think I'm going to get any Beast at this point. Everything else is in. Oof, look at this. I would love the Pacifism. Recluse works just as well for me because I can block with it. And then there's Enlarge. Oof, Enlarge is so good. Given so many games off that, but I'm really worried about the little bit of removal I have. I know I'm trying to bash for this deck, so my creatures are my main point of removal, but tough one. This is good. Yeah, I'll take Enlarge. Wow, there's nothing here. Arcanist, I could slash. Has to be an instant card, though. Do I have any instants I would want this for? No. No. So I'm not even going to try. Another 4-drop. I guess I can take it. Not gaining life. Illusionary Armor. That might be slashable as well. I don't know why people don't like this card. It's +4/+4. I know when it becomes a target of a spell or ability, you have to get rid of it, but that's at least one solid attack in there. Giant Growth is good too, though. And that at least stays in color, but this helps with my enchantment theme. Yeah, I'm going to take the Illusionary Armor. Wow, nothing I want in this. Guess I'll take Brindlebore. Not playing it, though. Again, nothing. I'll take the Offering in case I need it. I can splash it in my deck. Oh, Shortcutter did come back. I do want it. Nothing. So actually, what I'm looking at here, okay, Advocate's gone. Whoops. Didn't mean that. Well, whatever. We'll look in a second. We don't have much that we're going to get cut from this. I have most of what I want. Alright, so there's the cards I drafted. How many rares did I get? 1 mythic, 3 rares. I'm probably going to play 3 of those guys. I'm down with that. Yeah, Devout Invocation is just nutty. I mean, if you have 4 creatures out there, that's 4/4/4 flyers. That's just crazy. And with all my mana acceleration, I could even get that out earlier. This deck could pull together. We'll see. Elf of the Ancient Wood. I have some enchantments, so that might work. Okay, here we go. I am going to do, wow, Illusionary Armor. Devout Invocation. Let me see how good the other people are in here. Oh, it does. Oh, it doesn't tell me their rankings? That's stupid. Alright. Cyclops Tyrant, most likely. Fishburne Devils, yes. Shiv's Embrace, yes. At least 1 Canyon Minotaur. I need a 4-drop. Lightning Talons, yes. Academy Raider, yes. Goblin Shortcutter, yes. Shock, yes. And then green, we have a lot. Garruk's Horde. Woodborne Behemoth. Large. Giant Spider. Both Burnt Havens. Rootwalla. Oath of the Ancient Wood. Deadly Recluse. Predatory Sliver. Elvish Mystic. And Glade Cover Scout. That's 22. All the mana acceleration, I'm going to throw another mana accelerator in there. The quicker we can get some of this stuff, the better. It does worry me that, well, we have 13 creatures. It does worry me a little bit. I kind of want to put this Canyon Minotaur in there instead of something else. I mean, nothing special about the Minotaur, but it's just a solid 4-drop. I could get rid of the Ingot. I have 2 Verdant Havens and an Elvish Mystic. But again, the faster we can get to 7, the better, right? Yeah. So I'm going to try it with this. And then if it doesn't work, I can always put Minotaur in sideboard. Just. Alright, so I have 3 cards that give me another color. I don't think I want any blue or whites. I could be wrong, but I think I should be fine. And add both to red to make sure. 7 red should be fine. Let's do 10 green, because we, for sure, if we get Mystic in our hand, we want to play that turn 1. So let's make sure we get that green mana. And let's try this. Next video, it'll be game 1, match 1, or match 1, game 1, whatever. And hopefully this deck does good, and I'll see you guys in